Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy Friday. I'm going to give it just a second, but while I am waiting for you all to pop in, it's been raining nonstop in Tampa. Like every day it rains. like the 3 o'clock hour, it just proceeds to start raining. And it's funny because we get the same weather updates all the time. Like it'll tell, like we'll get a weather update from the Weather Channel app and it'll be like, oh, it's going to torrential downpour directly onto your house in the next 10 minutes. And we're like, oh my God, seriously? Again? So I wanted to do a live today because this is like a really big hot topic for a lot of people. And I was actually inspired to do this live video today just a few minutes ago because I saw Gary Vee was live on Instagram a little bit ago. And he was kind of talking about it, and I'm like, God, I didn't realize this is such a thing for so many people. So I get a lot of business professionals that I have consultations with, and entrepreneurs out there that, they're starting their own business, they're in a startup place, or they're doing whatever, and they just really struggle with creating content or being consistent with the content creation and like just getting it out there. So I just wanted to give you a tip, and if nothing else, it's just a little piece of advice, and I want you to take heed of it, maybe jot it down on a little sticky note or a piece of paper somewhere that you're sitting next to, and just really think about this for a minute. So something that my husband and I have always enjoyed doing is we go out for date night, whatever, and I love going to places that have a little band playing, right? Or some kind of a band. What's up, Tammy? Hi, Julie. So thank you all for popping in. I appreciate it. So my husband and I would go out, there's a little band playing, might just be like a one-man band. He's just standing there with a guitar, and he's got a speaker, and he's singing, right? And typically, I personally love the Beatles, so when we go someplace and they're doing like Beatles cover songs, I just really enjoy it. And I always notice a little something each and every time I go to a bar, a restaurant, anywhere where there's a musician out there and they're just, they're plugged in there and they're doing their thing. The thing that I notice is that they always do their own kind of rendition of that Beatles song, right? Whatever the Beatles song is, it's always their own rendition, but their rendition is just a variation of maybe the harmony or the melody. The beat might be sped up or slowed down, but it's just a variation because they want it to sound like them as an artist. Like it's a variation of the original piece to make it sound more like them, right? So all that is, folks, is regurgitated content, right? It's just another person's rendition of something that's already been created. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's actually quite the compliment to the original creator. Hi, Rachel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Diane. I appreciate you popping in. So my point is this. Your content doesn't have to be an original piece, right? You don't have to be the original artist in order for the content to go out there. You can have your own rendition. It could be your own harmony, your own melody. It could be the rap version. It could be a sped up version, a slowed down version. All you need to do is put it out there, right? So if you hear a song playing, you watch a video on YouTube, you read a blog that really resonates with you and it has to do with your business, or maybe it just has to do with you on a personal level. Let your audience get to know who you are on a personal level. It doesn't have to be all about business. So what I want you to do is really think about this. Instead of struggling with the content, realize that your content is out there every single day. It's all over social media. It's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's on YouTube, it's on Google, it's everywhere. Just go out there, throw in a couple of keyword searches, and start looking at things from a different perspective. Instead of it making it something that's complicating for you, instead of making it something that's like a hard stop for you, open up your mind a little bit and think about it like this. I just read this incredible article that really helped me with my business. It improved my viewpoint for that afternoon. It took me from tears to laughter. It took me from feeling like there was no hope in my business to going, wow, I just got incredibly inspired. Now, guess what? All you have to do is write about that. That's your content for the day. That's your post for the day. Folks, it doesn't have to be difficult. Make it your own variation, okay? So I challenge you to go be your own Beatles cover band. Go out there, find the music that makes you really think. Find the music that makes you dance. Find the music that makes you sing out loud, that makes you take down your hair, if you have hair. And just enjoy being in the moment of just sharing what's going on with you. right? So don't make it a hard stop. Don't make it a hard stop. Don't make it an objection for yourself. Make it an opportunity for yourself. Make it so that, hey, guess what? I can do this. And you'll find that you can do this in just 20 minutes. You can fill up an entire month's worth of a calendar. So I have an Excel spreadsheet that I converted into a Google Sheet a long time ago. And what I do is I put myself into productivity mode. I put my phone on airplane mode. I turn off all social media. I go directly into my computer. I open up my tab and I say, I'm going to go to the places that I know have the content that I'm looking for, the things that are going to resonate with me the most, and I spend 20 minutes and I fill my calendar for 30 days. Even if you don't use that individual day's calendar topic, now you've got it out there. So you have no excuse not to post on social media. And I'm not even talking about live video. It could just be a post. It could be a post on Instagram. It could be a post on LinkedIn. It could be a post on Facebook. But you've gone out there, you put yourself into productivity mode. I promise you, you throw in 1 or 2 keywords onto each and every day of the month. You can do that in 20 minutes or less. In fact, I have a full masterclass on this with a copy of the calendar, walks you through exactly how I do this. If you're interested, comment CCC in the comments and I will hook you up with that. But this is something that a lot of people have problem with, and I wanted to do a live video today and just let you know that it doesn't have to be a problem. And here's your solution. So I challenge you to do this, and if you want to be a part of this, if you want to give this a shot and really give yourself 30 days worth of content in 20 minutes or less, I want you to tell me in the comments, challenge accepted. And I want you to go try to do it for yourself. And then I want you to come back to me and say, Trish, I did it. I held myself accountable. I took 20 minutes. I filled my calendar with 30 days worth of stuff. And you know what? I did it. It's done. And if nothing else, you could even break that one topic down into 3 or 4 posts within the day. Of course you could do that, especially if it's something that's a little bit more controversial, if it's a hot topic, whatever you got going on. Go find what makes you feel like it's right here. It's got to be in here though, guys. It can't just be here. It can't just be about money. It's got to be something that really resonates with you, right? And then you can make yourself be that Beatles cover band. And that's when it gets to be fun. Because then people will walk up to you or they'll message you and they'll go, man, that was an awesome post. I never thought about it that way, right? How many times do you go out to see a band at a bar and they're playing a different variation of the Beatles and you're like, man, and you walk up to them like, wow, that was an awesome rendition, right? That was an awesome rendition. I really like that. I really like what you did with that. I've heard people turn a Beatles song into a ska song, and it's awesome. You don't have to play guitar in order to create content. All you have to do is go out there, find the hot topics, the trending things that people are talking about that is very close to your business model, or that has to do with something that you yourself deal with on a day-to-day basis on a personal level. And now you're getting people to connect with you on a personal level, whether you're a mom, you're a dad, you work in the corporate life and you're aggravated with it, whatever the case may be. Come together. I know, I don't want to get in trouble with Facebook. But seriously, like, that's my message today, all right? So don't worry about coming up with your own stuff. Just go find the stuff that's already being talked about out there, and then make it your own variation, all right, guys? That's the message for today. I wish you all a wonderful Friday afternoon, a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for popping in. Sharing is caring. If you guys dig this video, share it out. Tag a friend who's battling right now, coming up with their content and freaking out and going, I just don't have time for that, because sure you do. And if you think about it, if you take your business seriously, then you better damn well have 20 minutes to fill your calendar for 30 days. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great day. Peace out.